Our friend Tyler Perry is here. He has a new movie called Duplicity. He wrote, directed, and produced it. Welcome back. It's great to see you.
Good to see you all. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Tell us about Duplicity.
Tell you about Duplicity. Well, you know, it's a movie that I wrote because I was just kind of tired of people taking advantage of movements and using them for their own gain. So I wanted to do this thriller based around people doing some stuff that is pretty nefarious around movements that are happening in the country. So I want, it's pretty twisted. It's pretty twisted. And the people you think you can trust end up being somebody who was out for their own gain. So it's pretty twisted. I like it.
Let's give everybody
a look. We are getting reports of a shooting in the Ragdale community.
We have a field reporter on the way to the scene, but the Post is reporting, and we can't confirm this story, but according to their reporting, there has been another shooting of an unarmed black man.
The man was shot today by a rookie Chesterfield police officer. The shooting victim has been identified as 36-year-old Rodney Black.
Commercial right now.
Whoa.
Look how you guys are leaning in. Like,
Yeah,
right. But can you imagine reading a prompter and seeing the name of your husband or wife? Or that's how it all starts. That's how it all starts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, then it's off the rails from there. So
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
everything. I kept reading the research, going, I need to see this. I need to see this.
Crazy ride.
Do you think it's because of the ride that's what will drive audiences, or is it the messaging underneath?
Oh no, it's the ride. It's the ride. It's to trying to figure out who's telling the truth, what really happened, where's this, where's that. So it's pretty twisted. I enjoyed writing it. I enjoyed directing it.
Did you know the ending when you started?
I never do. When I start writing, I just.
Good question.
Yeah, really good question. That wasn't on the cards. But that's George. That's George. That's a good move. No, when I start writing, I don't know where I'm going with the story. I'm listening to the characters because they show up to me like people. Like I'll be walking through the house and I'll hear somebody say something about something, and I'll say, I need to write that down in my head.
Oh.
And then a week later, I'll hear something else and write it down, and then all of a sudden I realize these characters are showing up. So when I sit at the computer, I let them come through, and in Duplicity, they came through crazy as hell. So I was just like, these people are crazy. I don't ever want to know them in my life, but it's such a fun ride.
There's no doubt. Same thing. I want to see this movie desperately. It just sounds so juicy. Then, speaking of character development, let's get some Medea in here. 2000. Let me.
I'm so sick of this old
No,
broad.
I know.
I'm so sick of this old
But
broad.
it's such a.
What is it? Damn it! What is it?
Yes,
And was it I Can Do Trouble All by Myself? Was that 2000?
I Can Do Bad
All by Myself. And now there's another one coming out, right?
Kind of like when the country thinks that they can do it all alone. I can do bad all by myself.
I can do bad all by myself.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. And now you're going to put Medea in a destination wedding in the Bahamas, if I've got this one right.
Yes, if she can get out of the country. Yes, if she can get out of the country. She's a felon.
Look at that picture. I mean,
what are y'all doing? Oh man, come on. So anyway, Duplicity is on Prime, and it's a wonderful thriller that I think people will enjoy.
You wrote it.
Yeah, there's no heller in it, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, well, I'm excited about Duplicity, but back to Medea.
Here we go. I can't get away from her. No.
So we took the premise of your movie and we thought this would be kind of fun. So we're going to tell you some wedding no-nos, and you tell us which one Medea would be most likely to do.
Okay.
The first is a guest showing up to a wedding as a guest wearing all white.
What's wrong with that? That's all she had. What the hell else she gonna put on? I don't know. Is that something wrong? Is that part with that?
Yes, the bride wears white.
Only the bride.
Right. Yes.
Oh, because the bride's a virgin. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. Sure. Let's stick to those rules.
Okay, the bride just wants to look uniquely individual.
Okay.
Stand out of the crowd.
Got it. Like a virgin. Yeah, I got it. I'm pure. Never had any.
Let's do another one.
Okay,
because
let's do it.
this one went so well.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you're at the wedding,
Yeah.
and someone takes the tablescape or takes the wedding decorations home. Apparently, that's a no-no. I enjoy a floral arrangement from a wedding, but would Medea walk away with stuff?
Hell yeah, and from the funeral too, she take all the flowers. The person dead, what they gonna do?
Medea would take the flowers and go home and watch
Duplicity on Prime. Duplicity on Prime. It's Thursday with no Medea in it, but she would take the flowers home and watch Prime.
I have one more question.
Here we go.
You're just not going to give up.
She's not going to give up. That's all.
I'm crying.
Okay, one more.
Okay. I'm just curious.
okay.
So the priest says.
That's one hell of a rock you got in there.
Medea would say that.
Whoa, when you put your hand there, I was like, wow, I couldn't see anything. Wow. I was blind. I couldn't even hear your question about Medea because that rock was in my face. Wow.
It's payback for 3 questions.
And she's trying
Duplicity,
again.
everybody.
Duplicity.
All right.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
okay, but you know when they say, does anybody object?
Yes.
Would Medea object, even if she really didn't know?
Yes. She
Just
would stand up and object. I object. I don't want them to get married. Everybody go home and watch Duplicity on Prime. That's what she would do. That's exactly what she
Duplicity
would do.
starts streaming on Prime Video on
Thank you, George. Thank you, George.
And we have 2
We love
Duplicity
you.
stars coming to the studio tomorrow. That was great.
That's
Thank you.
great.
Let's go